start this one. Sometimes I am able to get my phone turned back on in time to do that, sometimes not. Michelle Stewart wanted to type at me that she kept her word. She did what she said she would. No, she didn't do what she said she would. She did what she said she wanted to do. When she said that she didn't have much time, but if I messaged her and she wasn't able to call me back right away, she would at least see it and let me know. And she didn't let me know. She didn't keep her word. She also said that if I send the evidence, she'll look at it. If I send her the evidence, she will look at it while she's at work. She'll listen to it while she's at work. Those are the words I needed her to keep. Those are the words that she did not keep. Those were pretty important. When she called and wanted to make the same suggestions over and over again, I can understand if she did that because of her brain disability. I can understand if she has brain trauma. That I can understand. I got trauma of my own. Now, her trauma in specific, I don't know. What I do know is that I am constantly in pain. And I'm expected to say nothing about it. I have to try to get someone to care, but how am I going to do that? They claim that they already care, but if they did already care, wouldn't they want to look at the evidence? Wouldn't they want to speak out? While it makes a difference? Now, if she'd taken the time to listen, one of the things that it was important to explain to her about is people making fake accounts to harass me or to pretend to be me. Don't get me wrong, I'm an asshole, but I'll admit that I'm an asshole. If I'm wrong, I'll admit that I'm fucking wrong. I don't try to hide that shit. But then again, I'm not a fucking coward. I don't have the luxury of being a coward. I don't have the luxury of hiding behind my children when I fuck up. I don't have the luxury of hiding behind an imaginary God when I fuck up. Oh, I could. I could. I could try duping people who are dumb into helping me by pretending to believe in their fucking... Well, it's a satanic deity. The Rambo Jesus doesn't exist. In the Bible, there is no Rambo Jesus. But most of the Christians I know are Second Amendmenters. Most of the Second Amendmenters I know are Christians. Meanwhile, most of the Christians I know don't believe in the First Amendment. They don't. Nobody should be allowed to speak except if they're saying in the name of Jesus. That's tyranny. Christianity, the entire history of Christianity is tyranny and murder and excuses. All of it. Jesus is not Christianity. You're Rambo Jesus. You're Jesus who says that it's okay for you to pass this judgment and to harm others. Yeah, you guys haven't read the fucking Bible. Not a goddamn one of you pieces of shit. With Michelle Stuarts, she said that she would make an account so that I could send her evidence so that she could look at it. You have any idea how much time I spent gathering the evidence just to send her so she could ignore it for 2 weeks? And I didn't want to overwhelm her, so I had to stop sending her things. I had to stop sending her things. That way, maybe when she got back on, maybe she would look at those things. Did she? No. What she wanted to do was make an account for me. All right, we can do that. That was out of convenience for her. It should have been in her name. Now, she sent me a message, something about how it is in her name. I don't know. Fuck it, I can't do this shit. I don't have help. I don't have anyone on this end to help me coordinate this shit, and I don't have anyone effectively communicating with me. Being a no-call, no-show. That shit pushes the victims to commit suicide. Then Michelle wants to say, well, I made this email. Now you can resend it. Why? So you can do the same thing you did before? Between the help that I needed and the help that you wanted to provide, there's the help that you wanted to provide, and those are the things that you did. Those are the things that you did. Only what you wanted to do, and then putting it in my name. I needed you to listen. And if you'd have listened to me, I could have explained to you the roadblocks that I have. While you're making suggestions, there are reasons why your suggestions don't work. You need to listen to why they don't work and look at the evidence of why they don't work. Thank goodness she did speak out about at least part of it, claiming she did everything I asked her. No, she didn't. She did only what she wanted. Now, with her putting it in my name, that's the thing, is that I need help turning in the fact that Candace Bondurant made a GoFundMe, and Cara Rogers made a GoFundMe. And while I am victimized by the public, as if I got thousands of dollars right at the very beginning. No. I had thousands of dollars taken from me. Thousands of dollars that I did not have to spend. And that trend continues to this day. My car is eventually going to blow the fucking engine. Eventually, I will be victimized again. I need help stopping that, preventing it, which means turning in the crimes with the victim. Don't tell me you're sorry 300 fucking times. If you tell me you're sorry once at the very beginning and then you listen, but if you don't listen, you're not sorry. I think Michelle had good intentions, just no fucking follow through. When I said, hey, please don't do these things. You will push me to suicide if you do those things. And she said, okay, I won't do those things. And the first thing that she did is those things. And instead of 3 days, it's 2 fucking weeks of my time wasted. Oh, she didn't look at the evidence I sent her. She didn't listen to it. She was a no-call, no-show. Not just for a few hours, not for just a day, 2 fucking weeks. If you can't keep your word to help me in 2 fucking weeks, that I can understand. I can. I can understand if you're not able to in that 2-week period. What I don't understand is ignoring the victim for that period, ignoring them outright. Your reasons are your own, but the fact is, you know what, fuck it. I didn't kill myself. I didn't kill myself. I did not kill myself. And you won't listen to me until I do.